Good morning. It's turned out nice again. How's it going, guys? You all right? Yeah, good. Today we're going to be talking about Calvin Phillips. That's right. There's an article here, look, on www.coptalk.com where you can go and read that if you so choose. The 27-year-old has been linked with Liverpool on and off for some time. Mixed feelings about that between you guys. I know that some of you think he's all right, some of you think we should touch him, blah, blah, blah. Now, I got a bit of info for you. Now, an agent that's close to the situation, that's close to the player's future and decisions that he will be making, and what his desires and ambitions are, claims that Phillips would absolutely be up for a move to Liverpool at... Can you hear that? Someone started drilling. Can't be doing with that, can you? He would be up to a move to Liverpool. Obviously, he wants to represent his country at the Euros next year. His chances, are diminishing because he needs to be playing regular football at club level. He'd be up for a move to Liverpool, but he'd probably be up for a move to anywhere, really, at the moment. Now, we know that Jurgen is an admirer, and we do hear that often, in many news articles about players, Jurgen Klopp's an admirer. They say, yeah, right, whatever. But it depends who's saying it, right? So, Klopp is an admirer. Jurgen Klopp likes the player. The numbers involved in making a deal happen suggest that the latest reports will come to nothing. So Jurgen Klopp likes the player, but the numbers involved in making a deal happen suggest that the latest reports will come to nothing. In other words, yeah, he's all right, but that would be some expenditure, or, maybe it's the salary. I think he's on 150 grand a week at Man City. Now, a source told Cop Talk, Calvin would love a move to Liverpool, but despite a few conversations between his representatives, that's CAA Stella, who also represent Ibrahima Konate, I'm going to restart that. I do apologise, because I'm throwing myself off with the extra info. Calvin would love a move to Liverpool, but despite a few conversations between his representatives and Anfield, the chances of such appear slim at the moment. He has been offered to Liverpool, but Liverpool have shown no signs of taking him on. Klopp has previously responded with praise and admiration, but the deal that would be required to complete isn't attractive to him. So again, in other words, yeah, he'd be a decent addition, to the squad, as Rafa Benitez would say. But the numbers involved in this are not very desirable. That's basically the situation. Speaking earlier this month, while on international duty, the player said, I know that I need to be playing games and competing every weekend. I'm going to have to make a decision on my future over the next months. And the article concludes by saying, Liverpool's current focus is on trying to land Brazil international Andre. Talks between Liverpool and Fluminense have been arranged to discuss a January transfer. A delegation from Anfield is due in Brazil next month, details of which are available to VIP members. CAA Stella, they also represent Ibrahima Konate, which would explain, how the player is being offered to us. I don't know what your thoughts are on this. Would you take a gambler on him? Or are you along the lines of Klopp where you're thinking yeah, he's a good player, he's all right. Sometimes people say that player is not good enough for us. Look what they're doing at their existing club. If he's that good to be playing, blah, blah, blah. I don't look at it like that, because it's what a manager can do. A player can be totally transformed under a different manager, a different club or whatever, maybe they've got a point to prove or whatever. Some people said that about Gravenberg, right? Some people say, no, he's not good enough, but, under Klopp, maybe he's a different type of player. Remy's here, my rescue dog. What are you doing? Do you mind recording? Why do you always start coming in? You're just jealous, I think. You're just like a chick. Anyway, so, just to reiterate, Calvin Phillips, you may see reports, saying that we're going to go from in January, an agent close to the situation, which... we won't go into that. Let's just say an agent close to knowledge of not the agent representing the player, that is for sure. So I want to make that clear. But an agent that's close to the situation says he has been offered to Liverpool. Klopp does like him, but the numbers probably, the numbers don't add up. So Liverpool are like, he's all right, but you know what I mean. So it just sounds unlikely, but you never say never in football. That is for sure. But it could be, you know, it might not just be like the player's too expensive or whatever. It might be what that potential deal could take away or affect other deals. Do you know what I mean? And Liverpool are going all in on Andre at the moment, which, you know, is detailed on the members' website. And there is a video on here about it as well, if you remember, channel member or whatever. It's not something that I really want to talk about too much publicly, I think, because some of the information in that is quite tasty. So anyway, that's your lot. What do you think about Kalvin Phillips? Would you take him, or are you like, nah, you're all right, we'll crack on with someone else? All right, guys, I will be recording an episode of the Cop Talk podcast today. I'm looking forward to doing that. It's been a while, so yeah, we'll get on with that at some point. And if there's anything else that you'd like to bring to my attention, please do mention such in the comments. If you like the video, please thumbs up the video. The comments are the most important. If you want to buy me a coffee, you can do so by hitting the super thanks button, or you can support me in the channel, blah, 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 blah. All the information is in the video description below. And we need their support during winter months, don't we, mate? Oh, if only you could see Remy. If only you could see Remy. Remy, we can't feed Remy, can we? Just support. No, you can't have no food. No, you'd have to have that cheap Aldi shit, mate. Oh, he's so cute. Come up here, show everyone, because everyone loves you. Remy Abbas, come here. Come up. Here he is, here he is, here he is, here he is. Say hello to everybody. I love dogs, right? Yeah, that's better. I hope you haven't been licking your nuts. How do you do that? How do you manage to do that? Anyway, hit that. All right, guys, I'll speak to you in a bit.